Everything working. Let me make sure. I think we're live, so let me just make sure we sound good. Everything.
Buenos días, mi gente, mi queridos de todos los
All right,
países.
hold on here. We're live here. Hold on. So let me just make sure. Okay, audio's good. All right, Sean Hayes, what's going on, my man? It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Beautiful Monday, April 11th.
That's right.
From Atlanta, Georgia to Salt Lake City, Utah. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, everybody that's here live, we got 3 people. They might be gone in the next couple seconds. No, we got 8. All right.
Don't leave yet.
So, guys, we got to tell you something that's going to blow the real estate industry, wholesaling is top off, right, Sean?
Yeah, I mean, this is a great offer that Nate's got cooked up for you here.
What's up, Scotty? Scotty just said, what's up? What up, Scotty?
Scotty.
So, guys, I've been coaching for a couple months now, and me and Sean have found this giant hole or this giant problem with most people in this space. What is it, Sean? What's the issue?
Let me give me 30 seconds. Basically, it's there's a huge gap, obviously, between the education portion where people spend years, months, whatever amount of time educating themselves, and then get to the action taking phase. And then they realize that in this, if you get to that action taking phase, that it's a really capital intensive. Obviously, it's very difficult, right? It requires a lot of work.
Labor intensive too, yeah.
Intensive. That is any job, anything you do. If you want to work for yourself, that's a given. But it's very capital intensive. To pull a list, to get a dialer, to skip trace. Then if you don't have any, contract scripts, the actual contract. And then if you get a deal to dispo, I mean, the whole 9 yards. It's capital intensive business. And so we found that people just are not able to get their footing right, and then they just give up. And then if they are taking action, and we applaud all of you here, and this is not a poke at anybody, that you're just spending time in markets that make no sense, that you'll likely never do a deal in. Because
locking up trash,
locking up bad deals and bad places that you can't sell, and nobody wants that. It gives the wholesaling, nation a bad rap, and it just pisses off sellers and stuff like that. And it's just not what it's not what you want to do, and it's not what you want to deliver on.
And Sean, we offer a mastermind program for people that are a little bit more experienced, that have experience doing deals, or maybe not experienced, but they at least have the money to invest in themselves. But most people I sit down with don't have any money, and that's okay. Like, that's okay if you don't have any money. But when I got into coaching, like, I knew I had to make an investment in myself. I needed to learn, how to run a business. But again, most of these people I'm talking to don't have any, like, even like $500, right, Sean?
Yeah, I mean,
and you don't have at least $500. How are you going to get a dialer? How are you going to pull a list? How are you going to skip trace? Like, you need some money if you're going to do paid marketing.
Yeah, the only other way is the old-fashioned tried and true way, but you're gonna have to do that anyway. And the the $0 marketing schemes out there, or not scheme, whatever. I mean, the double dip techniques, those work. I mean, but if you're looking to grab foot and actually climb up into this market in this world, it's just not.
You got to do both, in my opinion, right? You got to do the on market and the off market. But so what are we doing right here, Sean? We're about to unleash a program that will sweep the real estate wholesaling nation. Why? Because we're going to lose money at it. We're losing money.
Yeah, we may lose time too, but you guys are working.
We are going to help you noobs out there that don't know how to call, don't know what to say, don't know how to analyze the deal, don't know anything. You're wasting your time. We're going to help you guys out. Why? Because we believe that if we give, we'll receive, and we want to help you out. We believe that you guys are so new at this. You don't have any money to get a dialer, to cold call, to skip trace a list, to know what to market, know what to say, that you're just going to waste a lot of your time and your money. So we're calling this the all-in-one calling program. We're going to create a program where you guys can come, get help, and then if you get a deal, because this program is so cheap for us to run, like so cheap for you to get into, we want to partner with you on those deals once you get the deal done, whether we lock it up for you and we get a bigger split, or we just dispo for you and we split the deal.
Yes. So the price point is going to be a point where everybody should be able to join in.
Everyone should be able to do it, because if you don't do it, you're going to spend more money doing it yourself. So let's go into it, Sean. So right here, what we're doing right now is we're breaking down what the offer is. Okay. It's going to be $99 a month. And let me explain to you why we're losing money and why this makes sense for anyone to do. If you don't do this, Sean, I'm not trying to roast anybody in here, but you're an idiot. If you're brand new and someone is offering you a dialer, lists, skip trace lists in hot cities, all this stuff, and you do not take advantage of this for $100 a month,
you'll regret it.
You'll regret it. Okay. Because when I first started, Sean, my first deal I got from cold calling, because I linked up with someone that had a dialer and I freaking cold called my pants off and got a freaking deal within 2 months. So again, if you're trying to do this yourself and you're just like analyzing deals and thinking about this, you're wasting your time. So let's review this real quick. And Sean, interject if I'm missing something. But this is going to be called the Investor Thrive All-In Calling Program. Again, guys, this is not a full-blown coaching program like what we offer with the Investor Thrive Hive Mastermind, where we actually teach you how to run a business from start to finish with dispo and sales skills, marketing. This is not. This is just getting your foot in the door and helping you get your first deal or get deals. If you're an experienced wholesaler, you do not need this. Maybe you might pay to have one of your cold callers get in here, or one of your agent. What would you say? Like maybe your acquisitions guy to get trained. But
yeah. I mean, this is a great offer, and by the way, this is going to be limited time because, I mean, we can't do this forever. We want to take advantage of a certain amount of people that can do this and are committed, because honestly, we're not making any money, but we believe that we can craft people who are hungry and want to do this, who are already doing this, but have been doing it in the wrong way, to do it the right way and to see a fruit finally on your, from your labor.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Sean, when I first started, I freaking didn't know what to do. Got with a broker. It was like, yeah, just call people on my dialer. And then if you get a deal, great. And if you can't sell it, I'll list it. So this is called the Investor Thrive All-in-One Calling Program. Super easy. This is for you jabronis out there. I'm not hating on you guys, but the ones that aren't taking action, the ones that get on the call with me and are like, yeah, I've been watching Jerry Norton's videos for 2 years. I'm like, hey, bro, you know how many Jerry Norton videos I watched before I got a deal? 0. You know how many videos I watched before I took action? 0. Because you just go for it. This is the go for it program. Take action and quit being stuck in analysis paralysis. Okay, so this is the issue. We've already kind of beat it like a dead horse, but you're stuck in analysis paralysis. You don't know where to start. You're afraid. You need some guidance. You don't know what to do. You don't want to waste your marketing dollars on mailers and then spend $5K and not get a deal. And you want to leave your hourly paying job and get into real estate. So most people want to know, if they join this program with us, what are they going to get out of it? What's in it for you guys? Why will you be better off if you take this program? And what's in it for you after you walk away? Well, it's me and Sean have been talking about this, but it's pretty specific. We created this all exclusive, all-in coaching program so you can make money faster. You're going to take twice, 3 times as long if you try and do this yourself. If you don't leverage us, we're willing to help. A lot of people are so new to this that they don't know where to start. That is why we created this program. You don't have to all you got to do is take action. You don't have to worry about skip tracing, lists, scripts, dialers, any of that. We're going to put that all in our dialer for you, and you're going to just hop in and freaking make some calls, talk to sellers.
Get your log in, and no more playing around.
and there's people that could we know off the top of our head. Madison, you're always asking questions. You pay $100 for PropStream, Madison.
Good for you.
Good for you. You pay $100 for PropStream, but you don't have $400 of skip trace. You don't have, a list. I mean, a dialer. I mean, a dialer is like $150. So what are we giving? Let's keep going. Anyway. So the core offer, what are you going to get with this, Sean? What are people going to get?
You are going to get access to the dialer, which is a 3 triple line dialer. You're going to get help with speaking to sellers. What's that look like? Those are the calls that Scott and I have been doing in the mornings. So the problem is people don't have deals. So this is what we've created so that you can hopefully bring a deal to analyze. You're going to figure out how to structure deals and underwrite properties. So that means one day when you leave under the wing, how do I make sure I know how to structure a deal moving forward? So you're going to teach you how to do that. So that one day you can become independent. You don't need us. Okay. You're going to get so another big issue is we see a lot. We look at a lot of properties in cities that you will never ever move a deal in.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I got a deal. It's got about 50 people that live in the city.
50, yeah. I just looked at one. It had 3,000 people in it. The county itself had 19,000. I said, sir, don't waste another second in that town. Not a second.
Not only that, but we have skip trace and we have lists of over 100,000 contacts. You know how much that's going to cost you guys to get? Over 10, 20, $50,000. We got them. We're going to put them in this thing and you're going to go to town on them.
Yeah. Yes. And these are all in, I mean, these are all going to be in cities where if you get something, hey, good job. You're like, someone's going to, if you get a deal, it's gone. Okay. Not even a question. And then of course, yeah, the weekly, the weekly calls we're already doing and the daily trainings that we've been doing. So you're going to get all that for,
and you're going to get the access to you're going to get a portal that kind of explains how to do this. I got to build it. But by the way, this is brand new and fresh. So it's really cheap right now. If it takes off and we got too many people that sign up, obviously we're going to have to up the price, but you better get in now because it's going to go up. So on top of all this, we got some bonuses. The dialer that's included is $150 a month. That's how much a dialer on Mojo is. Lists are at PropStream is $100 a month, so that's $250. Skip trace lists, to skip trace that many records, it's going to cost you at least $500 a month. Access, you're going to get access to our nationwide buyers list. That's about 1.5 million, and it's about to double because I'm getting another list, and it's probably going to be around 3 million buyers that you can access with us. You can leverage us. Access to scripts, spreadsheets, KPIs, contracts, and other necessary materials for wholesaling with the value of $1,000.
A lot more than $1,000 building some of these scripts and other crap, but
of course,
1,000.
Action plan on what actions to take daily. You guys don't know what to do daily, obviously, because you're not getting deals. You're gonna get action plan. Jerry Norton, I'm tied with Jerry, so I said, Jerry, I'm giving this out. What can I give along with it? He said, throw in my 8-week academy included. That's usually the value of $1,500. So all this equals $18,250. That's how much this value that we're giving. How much are we giving this away for, Sean?
Is everybody sitting down? All 9 of you? Everybody take a seat. We're giving it away for $99 a month. This is not an infomercial.
This is not an infomercial.
This is your golden ticket, and we're Willy Wonka.
This is so we stop getting calls from people that are like, hey, I got a deal or I don't know what to do. It's like, hey, look, you just wasted a month of your time locking up old and granny because that ain't a deal, buddy.
It's not a deal. And we will we will look at your deals and look at them every day and go, no, sir, no, ma'am. No, sir, no, ma'am, until you get the 199. Boom, Scotty free.
That's right, Scotty. So we aren't making any money off of this. The reason why I'll just show you guys. The dialer is 150 a month. The skip trace, the lists are 100 a month, and the skip trace lists are 500. Like that, we're not making any money. That's why we're going to increase this. But we're just trying to get some people in here to take some action, make money. That's what we're trying to get you guys to do. We aren't making any money. It barely covers the cost of the dialer. It's to make sure you guys are committed, and this price will go up. Limited supply of slots, obviously, because we can't manage 100 people that want to sign up.
Yeah.
So you're probably like, okay, great. You guys are doing all this. Are you guys just freaking nice? Of course we're nice, but we understand that there's an army of you guys out there that don't know what we know. So we can work together and help you lock these deals. If you join this program and we help you lock up the deal, we're going to do a deal partner split on it.
Or Nathan, somebody jumps on the phone and helps you lock it up.
Yeah.
Which we can do.
It's what Scotty said right here. He said the experience is way worth the $99. We're literally leveraging our experience, and you're paying a little bit, and it might, like I said, it might increase, but for right now, we're going to keep it 99. You're leveraging our experience to lock up your deals first split, or if we just dispo it, then, we do a split either way. Like I said, I have over almost 2 million buyers right now that are legit. That we have relationships with. Maybe that even if I gave you the buyer, they wouldn't work with you. Just no offense, but I have the relationship, right? So that's why we're doing it. I mean, don't think we're trying to be slick about it. I'm telling you right now, you work just like I worked when I was freaking a young gunner, and I brought deals. I learned a lot when I did that.
You will not learn more than getting out and doing it yourself. This is just a cheaper way to get your foot in the door. Simple as that.
Yeah, and I honestly, I don't know how many people we can have on here. That's why the way to do this is if you want to sign up, you got to schedule a call with me. You click on here, it goes to my Calendly link, and then I'll chat with you for 15 minutes. And if you want to sign up, we'll take your credit card and help and get you set up. Now, once you sign up and everything, you're going to get a onboarding email. It's going to say, hey, welcome to the course. Here's an agreement to say, hey, if you sign up with us, you're going to split the deal. You're going to join our Discord and private Facebook group if you haven't already. Here's Jerry Norton's here's Jerry Norton's course, access to Investor Thrive coaching, which is going to be a portal that teaches you how to call. It's going to give you some trainings. I mean, that's freaking amazing alone. You're going to get an onboarding link to subscribe to the coaching call calendar schedule, so you know when the calls are. And then you'll have to connect with Scott, the Machine Levine, to set up your dialer. Okay. I can't believe this is even like I don't even really want to do this, to be honest, because it's a lot of work.
Nate really did not want to do this. He's skeptical. So make him a believer. Seriously. I mean, yeah, one deal could pay for 2 years at this rate, my guy.
My man Scotty Freeze lives, and he says, guys, this is so easy and a no-brainer. I'm telling you guys, if I would have had this as a freaking noob 4 years ago, I would have done it in a heartbeat. Because you know what I did when I was a noob? I spent $5,000 on mailers, and no one called. Like I think I got like 20 calls back, and I couldn't lock up anyone because I was a noob. I didn't know what I was doing. What you're going to learn from this is how to talk to sellers, how to overcome objections, how to structure deals, and leverage us as we do a deal together. You're going to leverage our experience. I mean, you got Scott, the Machine Levine, you got me, you got Sean. These guys are going to pretty much take care of you. I'm just launching this and being kind of there to help get you guys started.
Yeah. Well, that's the great news, everybody. So hopefully you everyone's excited. It's definitely Marco. Thanks. Yeah. Some good value here.
And, yeah. I mean, that's some crazy value, brother.
I mean, there is no easy way, but this is just a smoother path. You know what? That's all it is.
I mean, Sean, I'll just shoot you straight. I was just tired of all the people that I was getting that wanted to call with me about our mentorship program. And it's a larger investment yourself, because you're going to get more. You're going to learn how to wholesale from beginning to end, learn how to do marketing. But a lot of people didn't even have $500 to invest. Maybe they didn't try. They're like, I ain't investing in Nate. Maybe that was the issue. But I really believe people either are afraid or they just want the money.
Yeah, I mean, I think we live in a lot of people are risk averse. This is for you. If you're risk averse, but you're interested and you've been reading up on watching Jerry Norton YouTube videos for 2 years, this is for you. This is your call. Listen to your inner voice. You're not going to get a cheaper opportunity to hop on a dialer and put yourself to the test. If you don't believe in yourself enough to spend $100 for 1 month, and guys, it's not like you can't cut it off
too. But you better not ask for your money back, because this is like below. We're asking way less than.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone whining, being like, oh, I didn't get a deal in a month. Guys, it took me 3 months and cold calling 4 hours a day to get my first deal, but it was worth it because I learned. It was $5K, but I learned how to get in this business, and then I did $98,000 within the next 6 months. You want to make some money? Get to work. There's no, like Sean said, there's no easy way around it. It's literally you have to put in the work.
These are the same paths. Only one is just we cut the weeds out in front of you a little bit and cut the grass a bit. So it's a little smoother, but it's the same path. Absolutely no different.
Let me show. I got to say one last thing of why you guys need to do this. I just did it. We just did a deal for $197,000. Okay. Where did that come from, Sean?
It was a text. It was cold call. Yeah. I wouldn't say texting and cold calling same, but this one came from cold calling.
So if you want 100, that doesn't always happen. I'm just saying, you guys, that's how we got the deal.
Did we net? We didn't net 197.
Yeah, you're right. It was, the check was 197. We netted like 145, but still. We
netted 145.
But I know you guys would be stoked with 5K, because I was stoked with 5K when I first started, just because I was like, this is real. So
it's true. Hey guys, seriously, our biggest deals come from cold calling, texting. I mean, they come from everywhere, because we spend a lot of money on marketing, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah. So don't think like, oh, cold calling is not going to work. it works. You just got to make enough dials. So $99 all in one calling. What is this? The all in one calling program? It's brand new, guys. Sorry. Sign up while it's hot.
All in one calling program.
I mean, this is it. This is all you need. Okay, this is it. This is simple as that.
I mean,
what markets are you in?
I'm just kind of. And by
Well,
the way, guys, this is going to teach you how to wholesale virtually anywhere, because it doesn't matter if you're in the actual city that you're calling. It doesn't matter.
I live in Atlanta. We don't do all of our deals in Atlanta. Nathan lives in Salt Lake City. We don't do all of our deals in Salt Lake City. That check came from Salt Lake City, but we do a lot of deals in Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, Texas, Arizona, Colorado, and Utah. Those are our main markets for Joe. You're talking, and we're talking about the major metros in those areas, not like Bumble, you know where.
Man, I'm at a loss for words, because it's just gonna be, it's too much. Like, this is the greatest thing you could ever want.
This is the greatest thing for somebody that's beginner and wants to get their feet wet, man. Seriously, I mean, no, we're not going to take it personal. You know, if you think, hey, this is a joke or what, trust me. Go ahead and try to find it. Go ahead and try to find an offer anywhere out there for $99 where you can get all this in one. So good luck.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys, like I said, like Sean was saying, if you don't want to do this, like, I mean,
then you don't want to ever be in this business. That's just simple as that.
And again, this is if you're brand new. If you're a noob and you don't take advantage of this, then I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, you're going to spend more. If you do this by yourself, maybe you're like, hey, I don't want to do the deal partner. I don't want to split my deal. It's like, okay, that's fine. You don't even have the money to get a dialer, skip trace, cold call by yourself. Like, you don't have $500 a month.
50% of a watermelon. This is the words of Mark Cuban. 50% of a watermelon is better than 100% of a grape. So,
yeah, the link is live, Marco. So you should be able to click on it. I mean,
let us know if you can. Give it a click. Let's get some live feedback.
Yeah, give it a click. Tell me if it's working, brother. But yeah, Sean, I mean, I really don't know what to say other than, like, you know, I really believe if you went into cold calling by yourself as like a noob, like you're just brand new, you're going to spend at least $500 to like $750 to get your list, to pay for prop stream, to pay for your dialer, $750 a month. We have all those
things. I'm saying that's not a great idea. If you got
go ahead,
do that. If you have the money, do that. If you're still waiting around thinking and you got the money, you're like, I can do this on my own. Let this be your call to action to do it. But if you're a little bit scared and you're not sure, this is what it's for. $99.
So let me just tell you guys really quick. We were about to charge like $500 a month for this program, but it didn't even cover our expenses. It didn't even cover how much it was going to cost for us to skip trace your guys' list, dialer, all that stuff. So and I was like, well, Sean, this isn't even really worth it at $500, because first of all, they probably can't even afford $500. Not everybody. I'm just not singling anybody out, but
no. Tough times, we get it.
Maybe they can't even afford 500, and that doesn't even cover our costs. So we did 99 just to get you in. This will increase. Again, we can't keep losing money, but we believe that we will do deals together.
Yeah, we wouldn't do that. Why? Yeah, literally. Why would we lose money if we didn't believe in you? Because listen, there's a lot of you that have joined our calls, and we appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys have brought us some terrible deals to look at, and that's totally fine. But I know that there's talent in those pools that we've seen. There's a lot of you that we don't need to name out there that have got skills, can talk, or have brains, are intelligent human beings. You're not stirring the right pot. It's plain and simple.
I mean, we did it ourselves, Sean. We went nationwide, and we were getting leads, PPC leads from the middle of nowhere, and we were spending our time trying to get on the phone with them. And then we realized, hey, look, if there's certain parameters, if the person doesn't live within like an hour and a half of a major metro, the house is worth less than $50K, and just there's certain parameters, and like,
if you don't know that, you think, oh well, shoot, Zello said it's worth 100. I got it for 50. It's got.
We know all this stuff, so like you don't have to figure it out.
We know this from pain and from suffering, guys. We lived in wholesaling purgatory for a long time. Don't go there.
And I've talked to a lot of coaches, and they're like, they regret ever giving like a really low offer. So I don't want to have to regret this. But I'm doing this because I think we can get deals together, and I want to help out. and we don't know how long this will go for. I mean, it's a trial run. Let's give it a shot. So sign up. We want to help you out.
Get to work.
Get to work. Sign up. It's really easy. Again, we'll end this call, but you freaking read this. It's $99 a month to get on a dialer with all this stuff.
Somebody in the feed. His name's Scotty Free. He's in our Discord group. He's in our Facebook groups. He's a great bud. Birmingham. He said he'll pay for somebody 1 month free. So hold him to that. If you're out there and you said, man,
message Scotty.
And he said, if you're really out there and you're struggling and you really want and you don't have $99, he's got you for 1 month. So there you go. No excuses, anybody.
It's easy. Read this, click up, sign up with me. If I get a bunch of people signing up, I'll probably eventually just turn this into like just pay for it so I don't have to talk to you, and then we'll just sign you up for the dialer. But if right now I want to talk to you, just make sure like you're serious, get you in on this thing.
Yeah. Because we don't want to take your. Trust me, we're not making any money, so we're not trying to take $99 from you. Okay, like if you're going to spend $99, make sure you are willing to commit to do it. Because if not, you're just wasting everybody's time.
Yeah, and honestly, cold calling sucks.
It sucks.
Straight, but I did it, and I went through the furnace, and I'm amazing at talking to people. So you can do it too.
All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
Right, we're signing off. Get on the link. Sign up. We want to help you out, and limited spots available. So if you wait to take action, then you ain't going nowhere.
At least not today. See you guys
later.